Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Our guest speaker for today's Recognition Day is the oldest daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Ricardo and Euprosenia Tupaya. She's married to Roderick Soriano, and they have 3 children, namely El Rain, 10 years old, El Summer, 3 years old, and Storm Heaven, who is only 3 months old. Our guest speaker for today finished her elementary at Beguran Elementary School, and she belongs to batch 1996-1997 here in Beguran High School. She took up computer secretarial at Data Computer College and a BS Accountancy undergrad at FEU Manila. She now works as a junior marketing executive at a real estate firm in Manila and a businesswoman who owns 2 burger chains in Quezon City and a facial care also located in Quezon City. A superwoman indeed. May I now present to you our guest speaker for this year's Recognition Day. Please welcome Mrs. Elaine Tupaya Soriano.
To all the guests, parents, students, and teachers, a pleasant good afternoon. Kumusta po kayong lahat? 1994 was the year that I started studying here in Beguran High School. Dito po sa paaralan na ito, ako bumuo ng aking mga pangarap. Sa 4 na taon ko po na in-stay dito po ako nangarap na sana in the near future, ako ay magkaroon ng isang maginhawang buhay at magkaroon ng isang successful na negosyo. I graduated 1997 in high school and I went to study in Manila at Data Computer College for a vocational course, which is the Computer Secretarial. After graduation, naghanap po ako ng trabaho. Nakapasok po ako bilang isang encoder at telephone operator sa isang telecommunication company sa Intramuros. But because of highly competitive society, mas binigyan po ng priority ng kumpanyang ito yung mga empleyado na graduate ng 4-year course kesa sa aming mga empleyado na graduate lamang ng vocational course. The company granted me for only 3 months contract. After finishing my contract, napag-isip ko na mag-aral ulit. Nag-decide po ako na kumuha ng aking second course. I took up BS Accountancy at the Far Eastern University, Manila. But, unfortunately, hindi ko po ito natapos. There were few reasons why I wasn't able to finish my degree. One was because of financial difficulties. Kulang po ang aming pamilya noon ng resources para po maipagpatuloy ko pa ang aking pag-aaral. And also to give way sa aking bunsong kapatid na kasalukuyan ding nag-aaral sa kolehiyo ng mga panahon na yon. And for this reason, I have to make a big decision of putting aside my studies and I started to work again. Nagtrabaho po ako sa mga iba't ibang fast food chains sa Manila as a cashier sa Chowking, Kenny Rogers at KFC. Sa mga experiences ko po sa pagtatrabaho dito, sa iba't ibang business establishment, marami po akong natutunang mga bagay-bagay sa aking sarili na hindi ko natutunan during my school days. Sadyang napakahirap ng buhay, lalo na kapag ikaw ay lack of education. During those time na ako ay nag-work sa mga fast food chain, dito ako natuto kung paano mag-budget ng pera. Dahil ako'y nabuhay noon na mag-isa, malayo sa aking pamilya. Kailangan kong pagkasyahin ang kakarampot kong sinusweldo para may tawid ang mga pang-araw-araw kong gastusin. Hindi po ako nakontento. Sabi ko noon sa aking sarili, hindi pwedeng laging ganito at walang mangyayari. I aim for a stable job with a good salary. Hanggang sa dumating ang time, sa di na sa pagkakataon, nakilala ko ang aking other half, my beloved husband. Ngunit po, kahit ako ay nag-asawa, hindi po dito tumigil ang pag-ikot ng aking mundo. Hindi ko pa rin po binitiwan ang aking mga pangarap. Until one day, God heard my prayers. A stable job was given to me. God is really good. I was hired and still working now as a junior marketing executive sa isang realty company sa Quezon City. And I've been working here for almost 10 years. Nang makaipon po kami ng konti, my husband and I continue to do our best to realize our dreams. With the help of our Almighty God at suporta po ng aking pamilya and friends, we started to put up our own business. Isa po sa aming negosyo ngayon ay ang burger chain store. Nag-umpisa po kami sa isang branch, but now we have 3 branches. One located in Quezon City and the other 2 in Bulacan. The knowledge that I learned from working in a fast food chain before, ang isa sa mga nakatulong sa akin kung paano i-handle ng tama at maayos ang operasyon ng aming negosyo. Dugot pawis, sipag at tiyaga, at sinamahan ng dasal ang aming puhunan. Ang pagpasok po sa isang business ay para ring isang sugal. Hindi ka sigurado kung ikaw ay mananalo or matatalo. Ganun pa man, ika nga, always think positive. But the one good thing is, kumikita na ako, at the same time, nakakatulong pa ako na makapagbigay ng trabaho sa iba. Just recently, last October, we put up another business with a facial care and a massage center. And I'm looking forward for it to continue growing and more branches to come. Handling business is not an easy process, lalo na sa gaya ko ng working moms. We have our ups and downs. But with all the support and those who believes in our abilities, and most especially the good and dependable people that we were able to hire and help us to operate our business. So far, we are able to get through our downs. It is a continuous learning process for me as well. I continue to learn managing my time between my family, work, and managing my business. Walang madaling trabaho. Ngunit pag ito'y iyong ginusto, nothing is impossible. And out of this achievement, I'm proud to say, I'm successful on my own way. Sa kabila po ng lahat na ito na aking tinatamasa sa ngayon, nangangarap pa rin po ako. I am still hoping that somehow, I will be able to finish my course and get my degree in accountancy. Because I believe that knowledge that you may learn from school and experiences in life are the things that nobody can take away from anybody. And you can always bring it wherever you go. It's never too late. Nothing is too late for us. May mga problema po minsan sa ating buhay na nagiging dahilan para may set aside muna natin ang ating mga pangarap. But, if God give us an opportunity to realize our dreams, let us not waste it. Sa inyo po na mga estudyante sa paaralang ito, continue dreaming and hoping. And most especially, don't stop learning. Sa pagkakataon po na ito na ibibigay nyo sa akin sa araw na ito, na makapagsalita sa inyong harapan, upang maibahagi ang aking konting kaalaman, I want to take this chance na makapagpasalamat sa ating mga guro sa paaralang ito, sa lahat ng mga kaalaman na ibinahagi nyo sa amin at patuloy pang binabahagi. Maraming salamat po. Sana hindi po kayo magsawa sa patuloy na pagtubog ng kalinangan sa mga mag-aaral ng paaralang ito. Para po sa ating mga magulang na nandito ngayon at sa ating mga honor student, itong araw na ito ay para sa inyo. Araw ng pagtanggap ng parangalan sa kabila ng inyong paghihirap. Congratulations sa lahat sa inyo, and I hope you will continue what you started good here. Good day to all of you, and God bless.